Hey, I'm going to show you how to make some transparent glass-like resin rings just like these, quickly and easily with some tips and tricks along the way. So for this project, all you'll need is clear epoxy resin of your choice, a ring mould, mixing pot, rubber gloves, something to mix your resin with, and wet and dry sandpaper. So the first thing you need to do is measure out your resin. I'm using a clear epoxy resin, which is 2:1. So I'm going to do 10 mils of part B and then add in 20 of part A. So there you go, I've got about 30 mils ready to mix. So to mix your two parts together, just use a slow figure of 8 motion, going round and round. I'd recommend you mix for 2 to 3 minutes to make sure the two parts are perfectly combined. I've got a mould ready to go, you can use whatever you like. I've just got this one which is easily available on eBay and Amazon, places like that. And we're going for a glass-like transparent finish. So just choose a pigment that says transparent. I'm going for this aqua colour here. Just get some on your stick and carefully stir it into your resin, and using a slow even stream just pour it into your mould. You may get some tiny little air bubbles pop up. You can use like a barbecue lighter. I've got this tiny blowtorch here, and you can just use the flame, just run it over the top to pop any bubbles. Now we've got to be really patient and wait for our resin to set. So we know that our rings have set hard. Let's demould. So gently push them out of your moulds. Wow, that looks beautiful. So if your rings come out quite rough on that side, you can run through all these sandpaper grades from rough to smooth, sanding away. In the case of these ones that we've made, they've come out quite nicely, so I might just use the fine sandpaper and just take off that really sharp edge and keep the glass-like finish that we created. So there you go, whether you decided to sand down the whole of the back of your ring or just around the edge, you've now finished your ring. You can just buff it, just using a dry cloth, and you're all done. I really hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial on how to make some glass-like resin rings. If you give it a go, let me know in the comments or find me on Instagram. Give it a go and have some fun. If I can do it, why can't you?